I got your voice, by the way. I just wasn't expecting you to be able to go that deep. I'm gonna die from a No, I prefer. Okay.
Oh my god, I'm crying.
That was a 21, Sterling. That was good.
That's exactly what he would sound like.
Lou, you better have clipped that, by the way.
Oh, I'm clipping all of this. I'm gonna wait till an hour to clip it again.
You know, I've heard your deep voice before, but it still shocked me. It still shocked me this time.
I could never do that. Okay, but
I can't do this all campaign.
maybe, but it kind of turned me on. I thought something needed to rise. I think I found my kink finally. Bears, oh my. Okay. Well, we need a... I can't do any voices at the moment.
I kind of forgot what was just said, so...
He said that we need to take... We should probably go somewhere more discreet, so no one can listen into our conversation.
I'm gonna check outside and around the building for a little basement entrance.
You don't
Right,
even know if this is the correct tavern. Why would you do that?
It is. Flannery told me when she was pinning me up against the wall.
When you
Did she-
assaulted the poor woman against the wall?
No.
I think she assaulted him, and he liked it.
No. I did not resist.
I can confirm he did not resist. He was basically being held
Dragged.
captive.
And
then she just kind of looked disgusted when she was talking to him, which honestly I always feel disgusted when I'm talking to him.
That's
I feel like I need to take a vigorous shower.
I guess that makes two of us.
But I think some of us need to ask some of these townsfolk if there might be any more taverns nearby. And
We already asked that, didn't we?
We only asked Flannery. And apparently Blue was the only one to ask Flannery.
And Blue also, I mean, Kip also needs to pull a cat's tail.
Yep.
So.
Right.
I'll pull any tail.
Maybe
Right,
ask
coin.
people what a cat's tail might be.
Maybe ask
Just
for
like-
consent first.
That too. And I think some of us should take a quick look around this establishment just to see if there might be any settlers, and then and if there is, we have to come up with a game plan to take a quick peek, per se.
Okie dokie.
And you see, I would go around asking some of these townsfolk, but I'm afraid I might cause some discomfort.
I see.
Do you see?
I see indeed.
Okay, then tell me what you see.
I see a dragon.
I'm
Hi.
so proud of your observation skills.
I
I think you should roll perception before you make that observation.
No.
What am I, Blue? What am I, Kip?
Yeah,
Wow.
I'm very sure you're a dragon of some kind.
You're very certain.
And
Perceptive.
And you know what? These kind folks don't usually like around here.
Oh,
Mm.
oh, I see.
So I
Hmm,
think it's best if I don't do most of the communication.
I
I
see.
think we should probably split up into groups of two, maybe, just in case.
Any takers who wants to go with me? I'm open.
Mm,
Anyone?
I think I'm good. Well, wait. You said you're a thief, right?
I am.
And
Oh,
we
okay.
obviously see that you don't really have any good social skills.
I am.
So you and I should do some investigation around the tavern, and then we can have Raise and Musk, Muck,
Muck.
Bus.
Musk do some interviews per se.
Very
That's
well
fine
then.
with me.
Okay,
Let us
and
go.
split.
Oh,
So
wait, Kip?
Ye-
Please try not to upset the tavern owner again.
I'll try.
I'll try to keep him on his best behavior. Grabs
Very
Kip
well
by the
then.
ear. Let's go.
Let's go, Mac.
Do I
I
have to roll or like
No,
do I need
no.
can I just look around for who's around?
Are you two staying in the tavern?
Yes.
No.
I might check around outside. Yeah.
Okay. So all four of you exit. Um, where are both groups heading?
Me and Kip are just gonna investigate around the tavern to see if there's any cellar doors on the outside, maybe.
Okay.
What's around? All I know of is a toy shop and a
Well,
cemetery.
you can go around, you can go around asking the townspeople to see if there's any places nearby that
Um,
might have like anything to do with the cat's tail.
Should we just be
uh,
announcing that out loud?
Well, no, I'm saying this out of game.
Oh.
so it is a really small town. Um, there is like a town center that has like a fountain place, and that's right near the tavern. So if you exit the tavern, you'll be able to see basically the entire town. And there's not much, there really isn't much to it. There's that wood carving shop. There's like a common general store. Um, where the fuck did I write this down?
Oh, I have an idea real quick. Okay, Kip.
Yes.
I reach into my bag and I pull out the toy dog that I got from the shop earlier. I I want you to go ahead and like throw this around somewhere around the tavern so when people ask what we're doing that we're looking for my toy I got.
Understood. Grab it. Throw it across the room. Danger.
You're outside
With
now.
Yeah, we're
Oh.
outside. I need you to throw it around the tavern somewhere out there that's not like super
Ah.
noticeable. So when people ask what
Oh.
we're doing, we're looking for my toy.
I see. Give me the dog. I'll take care of him.
Okay, I'm gonna give you 3 minutes, and then we can cut to Luna and Sterling's little investigation. Oh, I wrote perception by the way, so that's what my perception's gonna be when I like look around. If that's okay, I don't know. Sorry.
Yeah. Are you looking for anything specific or?
Like anything that like might be a door or something to like a cellar on the
Yes.
outside.
As you guys exit the tavern and go around the side, as soon as you hit the back end of the tavern, you'll notice that there are a pair of wooden doors that are like, cellar doors that lead like down, you know.
Yeah.
There's a set of those right in back, and there's a chain and a lock keeping them shut.
Gotcha. Any like, is it like a simple lock, or does it like look like I need to require a key or something?
It looks like it requires a key, but
Okay.
you are also adept in lockpicking.
True.
Um, and with that perception check, I will say that you also notice the ground around the cellar doors is very like scuffed up, like it's been used a lot. Like all the grass is kind of like
I
stomped
mean,
out and it's dirt now.
I kind of hope it's been used a lot since, it's the cellar and they need to get their alcohol and restock it. But it might be used for something else. Okay, so we found our little area. I kind of want to go back inside the tavern and just check one more thing before I have you try to pick this lock, Kip.
Okay. While you guys head back inside, I will go to Rystar and Muck real quick, since I found my notes. Um, yeah, the only stores you notice is there's a general goods stores, which is one of the bigger stores. There's the wood carving store. There's a store that sells like hand knitted items like scarves and gloves and whatnot. And then the rest of the city circle areas just has like stalls with merchants selling like fresh baked bread and fruits and vegetables. Um, like I said, it's not a big town, but the streets are crowded with the like few people who live there.
Hmm.
Lovely.
Where should we start? Rise,
Hmm. Do you want to check these places out together or should we split up?
I think we should split up and meet back here in like 10 minutes or something.
Okay.
15.
Where are you gonna go first?
The general store.
I'll head to the bakery then.
Okay.
Okay.
Don't eat too many carbs. It's not
I
good for
would
your face.
never.
I'm gonna turn my mic off for during.
Since the bread stall is outside, we'll start with Rystar. So, do you just approach the stall?
Yes, I just approached the stall.
Okay. I will say, uh, they're selling bread. He seems to have like this sort of like, um, what am I saying? It's not like a movable stall, it's like a permanent stall, and it looks like it's been there for a long time, but all the bread is fresh and looks like it came right out of the oven, but you don't see any oven in sight. And it's an older, kind of heavy-set man, but he has a very friendly face. And he's just standing there. No one's buying bread at the moment, so you're his only customer.
Oh. Good morning, sir.
Good morning. What can I get
Uh,
for you?
hmm. What do you have?
Well, we have some sort of. My accent changed. We have some sweet bread over here. We have rye here, all fresh in the oven.
This is great.
Oh,
Keep going.
I'm interested in your sweetbread.
Okay. Um, they're like it's not like big loaves. They're like little kind of buns. Um, and he lifts up the basket and like
Excuse
puts it in front, and it's filled just with a ton of little sweet buns. How many were
Oh,
you looking for?
Oh, I would like two. How much were they?
I'll say about like 2 copper each. So
Oh,
4 copper for 2.
I would if it would let me input this. Oh my god. Okay, there you go. Wait, no, I just added two. Whoops. Sorry, sorry, sorry. Oh, this thing is not working out. Thank you. It looks absolutely delicious.
You're
Do you
welcome.
mind if I ask you a couple questions?
He looks a little unsure at first, but he just kind of nods. And while you're talking, he's wrapping up your bread in this kind of cloth to keep it like nice and warm and clean.
I was just wondering if you've seen anything weird lately.
Weird how?
Uh, maybe some strange looking people, or perhaps some odd secret rooms. Just anything out of the ordinary. Or
Some
suspicious
odd,
rooms.
Settle.
odd secret rooms, in your bakery, maybe.
Uh, I can't say I've seen any secret rooms. There's a lot of people in town for the funeral, and
What is that?
but no one like suspicious. Right?
Hmm, I see. Hmm. I totally zoned out and forgot what I was gonna ask. The
Something
question
about a
was right there and I was typing. Oh,
row,
yeah, yeah.
row
Mhm.
history, I guess, and then I'll give you a hint.
I remembered it now, but.
Okay.
So should I roll it or should I just say it?
You just say it.
Oh. Uh, is there any other taverns around here? A friend of mine had an issue with Neil this morning, so we might not be able to go back anytime soon.
Oh, an issue with Neo.
Yeah, it was just something minor. It's been settled now, but he is very annoying, so we don't know when he might do it again. It's just in case.
Uh, well, I'm sorry to hear that, but I don't know any other taverns except the Tales.
Hmm. All right. Well, thank you for your time and thank you for the bread.
You're welcome. Have a lovely day.
You too.
Okay. Oh God,
Hmm.
my throat.
Oh,
Uh,
drink water.
yes. We'll move on to Muck. Muck, you're going to the general store?
Yes. Who's inside?
There's not a lot of people inside at this time of day. Um, I will say, behind the counter, there's kind of this extremely bored looking, almost teenage girl who's just staring out over the aisles. And in the aisles, there will be like one or two just humans browsing.
It's probably staring at you because of your getup, honestly.
I approach the clerk.
Okay. She
You just
just
hear. As you walk by.
she gives you a kind of a look up and down, but her expression doesn't change.
I'm not gonna do the voice. Hey. So I was wondering, do you guys sell any alcohol here?
Um, I mean, I guess.
Where would that be? Huh? Do we got a problem here?
Sorry. She's not laughing.
I'm imagining she's laughing at him.
Oh god, she.
She coughs in your face, apparently.
Pull it
Are
together.
you good?
What's so funny? Nothing happened.
I'm just imagining.
Real.
I'm sorry. I'm just imagining like a guy in basically a speedo walking up to a teenage girl asking if they sell any alcohol, while she's kind of giving him a look and like, what the?
In the alcohol section.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, it's just I was going to the tavern, but like their drinks are so expensive. It's practically highway robbery. I paid one whole silver for one glass, and this other guy I saw pay one silver, and he got a bottle. So I came here to see if you had any for cheaper. Speaking of taverns, have you heard of any other around here that might have any cheaper drinks or anything?
No. I mean,
You sure? I thought I heard someone mention it, but I might have just been confused.
are you an alcoholic?
No, I'm just throwing a party. Yeah. Inviting some friends over. I need a lot.
Yeah, it's called an orgy.
You're inviting some friends over? Are you even from here?
Well,
I've never seen
no,
you
but I make friends quickly. I made at least 2 new friends in one day. I met this weirdo though, who's kind of a freak. I don't know if I'm inviting him to my party.
Yeah, I meet a lot of weirdos too. Every day.
Oh my god.
Like right now.
Did she say that?
Yes.
I just sort of like paused for a second. Anyway, I start to like turn to the alcohol.
He turns into alcohol. You are what you eat, and apparently you drink too much alcohol.
You wouldn't happen to sell any live rats, would you?
No.
Okay,
No.
thanks.
I mean, there are fields that probably you can find some.
Alright, well thanks. You've been a great help.
At
How
this
much
point,
is...
she's just like wide-eyed, like, leave me alone. Like...
I'm just imagining like one of us just goes in there, starts asking the same question. So, I was wondering if you sell any alcohol around here.
I didn't know if you had to go to the tavern. How much was a bottle, Chas? I'm gonna
At the
get one.
tavern? Or
At the store.
The general.
What kind of alcohol are you trying to buy?
Something strong. Do they sell strong liquor?
Yeah, you can find like whole bottles of like whiskey and gin and vodka.
Give me some vodka.
Her mother rush up and get the vodka.
I'll
Oh.
say there's like 3 sizes of bottle. There's like one that like you can hold in your
I grabbed the
hand.
biggest one.
You bring that back to the counter to buy. Okay. Wow.
How much money do you have, Sterling, before we say?
I don't know how long the party's gonna go, so I just want to be prepared.
Got 5 gold.
You know what? I might go to the tavern.
You are the worst customer. You're that guy.
Speaking of taverns, you sure there's not any others around here?
Look, I'm literally 16 years old. I've never been in the tavern, so there's one that I know of.
I see. Is this town, do they know, do you know of anything to do with, like, cats or anything?
This poor Casino.
This poor
I wanted the rats for my cat, you know.
You feed your cat live rats?
Keeps him young.
No, some people own cats, but
Alright. What about, cat, like, cattail accessories? Do you have a section for, like, cattails, you know? Anything like that?
like real cat tails?
No, like accessories, you know, how to dress up my cat.
Are you okay? Do you need help?
Oh, I thought you'd never ask.
Well, I would appreciate some cheaper drinks, but other than that, I'm fine. So do you have a section for cocktail accessories?
We don't sell anything for cats. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. You know,
I'm gonna turn off my mic for a minute.
I actually think I will buy that bottle of vodka. Just for myself.
All right. It's still 5 gold.
Oh. Any, since we're like friends now, any chance you cut me a deal?
Why don't you roll persuasion?
Oh, please persuade
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, God.
Please do it.
Oh, hell yeah. Just get like a 1.
I love this. I love every minute of this.
She looks you just dead in the eyes, and her expression this whole time has just kind of been like, I wish he would leave. Actually, you know what? I think we can make a deal. 6 gold.
Oh my god. Oh. Can I roll intimidation?
A 16-year-old?
You want to, yes. But what are you going to say to her to intimidate her? Or what are you going to do?
You burn. Not trying to get into
You
this.
know, My cat doesn't just eat rats.
Oh
Okay. Roll intimidation.
He said yes to the deal, and he's like, "Fuck you."
For a second, she looks a little concerned, but it's more like she's not afraid of you threatening her with a cat. It's more like, if I don't give this guy what he wants, he'll never leave me alone. She just puts up her hands and says, "Okay, fine. 3 gold, and the whole bottle's yours."
Hell yeah. I'll take it.
My cat's gonna be starving tonight.
So swindle.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
Goodbye.
I leave the store.
Wait, you start leaving the store.
Alright. Let's go back to the rogues.
Ooh.
Yes.
Oh,
I,
God.
I the only reason why I went inside was because I was gonna check to see where Neo and the barkeep were.
They're still behind the bar.
But this is gonna make it tougher. Okay.
I mean, anything is possible if you have stealth.
I know.
What's your stealth? What's your stealth
No.
like?
Well,
What are you trying to do?
no, I was just saying like, because I have an idea what you might do when we get into the cellar. So I was trying to see if I can like figure out what it might be.
Good thing you know, because I don't know what I'm gonna do.
I'm gonna use you. Okay, we're gonna go back. We're gonna go back to the door. Okay.
Okay.
Pulls you by the ear harshly.
Oh.
Okay, time. Show me your skills. Start picking this lock for me. I'll keep an eye out.
Understood.
Alright, Kip, you can roll sleight of hand.
I got a 12. Fuck.
Oh, fuck.
Wow.
Fuck.
He doesn't even need to pick it, he just kicks it down.
Guys, look at it and it falls apart.
He reaches his
Erickson,
hands in.
you don't notice anyone around. Behind the tavern, it's just like fields and then leads to forest. And Kip, you basically stick your lockpick in there and it just falls open. It's easy unlock. Nothing happens.
Impressive.
Today must be one of my good days.
Okay, so do we both have to roll stealth now?
That depends if you want to sneak in.
Shouldn't we
Yeah,
wait for the other two?
No, let's just. No, the more people we have, the harder it is going to be to get out if you're unnoticed.
Okay.
Okay, so we're going to sneak in.
Okay, so you open the cellar doors and you especially, Erickson, you notice that it just leads deep down into darkness. You do not have dark vision.
Well, that's why I'm going to use. That's why I'm going to have blue. Go first. Come
But
on, Roy.
Kip, you can see all the way down the stairs and see that it leads to kind of a stone flooring, and beyond that, you'll have to go down to see.
We go down. I go down.
Did you roll your stealth?
Oh boy, let me.
Oh, thank God. Okay, we're both.
So you're both going down the stairs?
Yes.
E.
Okay. How quickly are you moving down the stairs?
Well, we're going at stealth 25 and 24. We can go as fast as we want.
Let's go.
Okay.
Well, I need to put a candle on first.
You guys make it about halfway down the stairs, and then Kip, when you take a step, you hear a click,
Uh-oh.
and the step beneath your foot kind of sinks down.
Lovely. I thought you had night vision, you
I
dumbass.
didn't see the button in the step.
Remember to check for traps, rogues. That's one of your.
Well, we're fucking new at this
I
game.
know.
Okay, investigation.
Well, it's a trap
Fuck.
already triggered.
Investigation again. I need to see what the trap's gonna do.
Well, the click is quite loud, so once you hear the click, do you immediately pick your foot up, or do you stay in place?
I stay in place. I feel like if I
Okay.
put my foot up, it's gonna activate.
Alright.
Will.
And you also hear this, Erickson. You hear the click, and you see Kip kind of freeze in front of you.
I push him down the steps. Be free. No. Do we need to use okay, for real, do we have to use
I
investigation?
will. Yeah, I will have you roll investigation now to
Okay.
see if you can find and disable the trap. Okay.
Okay.
So, you get down to where Kip's foot is, without triggering anything else, and you see the step below his foot has literally like sunk down, and you notice, there's like a tiny wire going from that step all the way down the stairs. And right now it seems, oh my god, my voice. It seems to be pulled taut. Um, I will say you have to roll sleight of hand to disable
Oh god.
You got
it.
this. Calm your
I,
mind.
I-
Don't kill me.
Let's go.
So I will say you reach out and grab the wire, and Kip, as you lift your foot up off the step, you feel a tug on the wire, but you can slowly lead it back into place so it doesn't trigger whatever was at the bottom of the steps.
Ooh, close one. I
Let's be a little bit more careful.
I'm gonna roll a perception check to see if anything else is in our way.
It would be investigation.
Investigation.
Fuck.
I'll roll investigation also. I see nothing. I can't see shit anyway.
Erickson, you see no traps. Kip, you see
Okay.
no traps.
Let's go. Slowly this time. I don't feel like dying today.
Alright. As you two make it to the bottom of the stairs, the room is still very dark. You can see a little bit around you with your candle lit, but Kip, you can see the entirety of the room, and it does not look like your typical wine cellar. It's a rather large room. It seems to take up the entirety of the bottom space of the tavern, and lining the walls, there are literal cells. And inside each cell, you can see there's maybe like a bed and a bucket, but there's not much else. All of them are empty at the moment. Um, yeah, there are about 6 on each wall. Um, and you don't see much else, just the cells and what's within them, and yeah.
I feel like we're in a prison. The cells
Oh,
are inside.
is that why you're trying to figure out what that word was?
Listen. Yes.
So you're trying to figure out what cells was.
Yes.
Okay. You're making it sound way more complicated.
Doesn't look like anyone's here.
Well, I can't see shit, so you're going to do more Yeah, you're going to do most of the investigation. I'll stay by the door to see if anyone's going to come by.
Oh, are there any lights or candles we can light to light this place up?
There are some torches lighting the walls, but they're not lit at the moment, so if you want to go around and light them, you can.
I feel like you can do that. You got the candle already lit.
I'll just
All
toss
ready to
it.
go.
I just toss it to you.
Got it. Light all the torches. Voila!
Let there be lights.
Creepy down here.
Okay, so we roll a perception to do more.
If you're just looking around the room and trying to hear or see things vaguely, you roll perception. But if you want to look for little details, like maybe what's on the floor or what's in each cell, you'll roll investigation.
I go to a cell.
I'm gonna look at. Why do I keep getting bad work? Okay, I'm just staying by the door.
You stand guard. I go to
Yes, sir. This is a job for you anyway.
Oh, I go to one of the cells and I look for blood. Oh boy.
Okay.
No blood in here.
You see various dirty stains on the floor of each cell, but you can't tell if it's blood or shit or just dirt or just the floor.
I go across
It's pretty dirty.
Go across the room and look in that cell.
Okay. Look at your cell. Pretty much the same thing. You see just a dirty floor.
Go to the one right next to it.
Are you finding anything?
Some shit, but that's it. Maybe don't.
Okay, maybe.
An 11 is decent enough to see. You can't tell what the stains on the floor are, but they look like they could possibly be blood. Again, you see like there's a very uncomfortable looking bed, there's a bucket, and you also see there's shackles on the walls, like wrist shackles near the bed.
Are the doors open or closed?
Right now they're closed.
Can we open one of them?
No.
Do you open one?
Don't.
We have to look what's inside. I can only see so much.
It's bars. Do you want to
be a clue?
Well, check for traps before you do.
I check for traps.
Okay, investigation. You see no traps.
I go ahead and is there a lock?
No.
No.
I mean, there is a lock. Like you can see a keyhole, but the door is already like not totally closed. It's already kind of like slightly open.
Open the door.
The door opens.
Wow.
Amazing door.
Wow, what do you see?
Mm,
You want to check maybe under the mattresses or anything?
I'm checking everywhere.
Are you looking for anything specific, or?
Not really.
I will say with a 16 and being closer to the floor now, you can pick up bits and pieces of the stains are definitely blood. And there's probably like some piss too.
I
Wow.
found piss
I'm,
and also
I'm,
blood.
I'm so
It look
proud of you.
it
Thank
looks
you.
like whoever was kept in these cages were probably here for maybe weeks at a time. Um,
Does the trail of blood go anywhere?
it's not like a lot of blood, and it's not a trail. It's just like you can see just splotches on the floor, but they're not huge puddles.
Hey,
Hmm.
Kip,
Yes,
can you do me a favor and check the shackles and see if there's any blood on them?
I will.
Yeah, there is a little bit of blood on the shackles.
Just a little bit of blood. No, not too much. Just a little. Just a
One,
dab.
I'm wondering if the blood's coming from them struggling against the chains and shackles rather than getting beaten.
Is there any? Are we in a box? Is this like a little room, or are there doors leading anywhere?
It's a whole room that's just under the tavern. They said earlier.
Hmm.
Yes, it's just a giant stone room, and on the right and left side from where you guys entered, there's the cells, and there's nothing else in there.
Hey. Okay, Kip.
Yes.
I think for now we have what we need. It's just like turn off the torches and then just head back up and relock the cellar if you don't mind.
Let's go.
Make sure you watch for that step.
Done and done.
And we lock. So we go back up the stairs very carefully.
Okay.
We get outside. I'm gonna roll perception to make sure there's no one like watching
Jesus.
us. Never mind. You're gonna roll perception,
I'm gonna roll perception.
Kip.
Neither of you see anyone.
Okay,
Um,
we're gonna.
which one of you is gonna put the lock back on?
I will.
I think
Oh
the thief
dear.
should.
Okay. Blue, I am gonna have you roll history to remember how the chain was wound around the door handles.
Hmm.
God.
Okay. So, you guys lock it back up. It looks, to your memory, how you came upon it.
Good thing you did it, because I have no idea what it looked like.
Your
That
rolls
is.
are just extremely
That's
unlucky.
fine.
That's with my multipliers, by the way.
I have nothing on my multiplier. All the investigation is flatlined.
Okay, quickly, let's head back to the
This
other
is
two. Um, what are you doing after you talk to the bread stall man and eat tuna bread?
We're not meeting up yet, right?
It's up to you guys.
No, I don't want to. I'm gonna go to the wood shop.
Okay.
I guess I'll go to the knitting shop. Is that what it was?
Yes, it's a knitting shop.
Okay.
you can just hear in the background. Come on, Kip. Let's actually look for my fucking dog toy that you hid. I need that back, just in case I need it for later.
Do you have to roll to find it?
Roll history, remember where you left it.
Yeah, Blue, roll history. Otherwise, we're gonna actually have to look for it. Oh, thank God.
Oh,
You
good. I
remember
put it
exactly where you left it, and you fetch it easily enough.
in my
Um,
ass.
Thank you. Now let's wait for the others.
we'll go to Rystar first. As you enter the wood shop, there's an old lady behind the counter, the same one that Erickson dealt with. And when you enter, she like immediately seems animated and just waves.
Ah, what a fake bitch. Okay. I'm gonna... Does she have her items out on display, or is everything like behind her?
Everything is out on display. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna look around at her items first.
Okay. In the far back of the store, you'll see there's more like tables and chairs and larger wood carved items, but on the shelves, it seems like a lot of toys, like little wooden boats, little wooden animals, some toys with wheels that have like strings on them to drag around. um, and there would also be shelves, I forgot to say this to Austin, but like with like tableware, like bowls and cups, spoons and stuff
Oh,
made
wait,
all of wood.
is
This
this
is
old
that
lady?
woman.
Is this the same old lady, or is this a different person? I
It's
just.
the same
The same
one.
old lady.
So she's energetic when I see how she. Okay, okay.
Tea.
Bitch.
Okay. I'm
I
gonna
can't
pick
wait
up
to. I
one of
can't wait
the...
to burn down her shop.
Oh, it'll burn well.
Okay. I'm gonna pick up one of her little wooden animal carvings or whatever.
Okay. Are you just looking at it?
No, I'm going to buy it just to make conversation.
Okay. Uh, is there anything in particular you wanted to grab, or do you just grab the first thing you see?
Uh, I'll just grab the first thing I see.
Okay. We'll say it's like one
Bless
of the
you.
little wooden boats. And as you walk up to the counter with your purchase quotations, she's extremely short, and her elbows, like, she has to lift them all the way up to set them on the counter as you approach. She just says, "Good day."
Hi. I would like to purchase this, please.
um, sure. That will cost you a gold.
Okay. To go to the thing.
Are you buying for son, daughter?
Oh, I guess you could say I'm buying for a child.
I see.
That is mighty kind of you.
Yeah, that's one way to put it. Oh, there sure are a lot of people in town lately.
Yeah, a lot of people came to see Mithroff.
Oh, she must have been liked by so many.
I guess.
Mm. I don't think I've ever seen so many odd people in one place, though.
Mm, yeah, I. Her brother said she was an adventurer. She met lots of folks from all over the world.
Yes, I'm
Many,
sure
too many
she
people.
must have been very loved. Say, I'm having such a long morning and I'm in desperate need of a drink. Are there any taverns around?
Um, well, the only one around here for a couple miles is the Tails.
Alright. Well, I think I'll just take my carving and go. Thank you so much. She looks so fake and superficial. I didn't say this to her. I didn't say it to her.
I can confirm she's fake and superficial.
By the way, Rystar, you have that knife. You're the one who has that knife from the house, correct?
Oh, yeah, we do.
Tea. I forgot
Are
about that.
are you wearing it anywhere on your person?
No, I'm supposed to have it hidden under a cloak because we were threatened or warned to not just swing it around.
Okay. Alright, so you leave the shop. She
Uh,
she kind of waves as you leave.
I'm
Give her
gonna.
the flicker off for me.
I can't. I need to be on good standing with her. Because she sounds like she might know something important now. I'm going to smile, and then I'm gonna wave at her and leave.
All right.
I need you to roll persuasion for me.
Oh god.
No, it's okay.
It's safe. I'm sorry.
Now I need you to roll deception for me.
Oh.
Wow, you
Oh,
did.
I was actually gonna have her roll insight on you, but she would have failed anyway with that deception. So
Oh, Jesus Christ. I was like, what a god. Ah! We're moving on.
No, she's gonna have the old lady roll insight on you to see if you were hiding anything.
Oh,
yeah,
he.
I didn't mention. I don't know if you guys know how insight works, but you would roll insight to check to see if someone's lying or telling the truth or being like shady,
Ah.
stuff like that.
I have a plus
Gotcha.
4 on insight.
Austin, we're gonna come back to the shop together.
Hell yeah.
All right, let's
We're gonna
go
we're gonna
to Muck
we're gonna
and his knitting.
just so you know, I don't have any insight, so any multipliers on insight, so you're gonna have to do all the insight for me. I just lied to
Okay.
people. I don't like check to see if they're telling the truth or anything.
How come you guys have like no modifier?
All my modifiers are in like I have a +5 in acrobatics. I have a +2 in arcania. I have a +2 in
Yeah.
athletics. I have a +3 in deception, +2 in history, 1 in intimidation, 4 in investigation, 2 in nature, 1 in performance, 5 in persuasion, 2 in religion.
You have a 5. My highest is a 4 on acrobatics and
Oh,
stealth.
no, my highest is a +7 in sleight of hand.
Oh my god.
And
I
then I
have,
have a +5 in stealth.
I have 2 plus 6s for medicine and perception.
I got +8 plus
I,
expand.
I really need it. Next time I'm gonna
Good pip.
put points. I'm gonna put points into wisdom so I can get perception. Because god damn, I'm just like I'm blind as a rock.
As
I
you
have
guys
a
level up
plus, at
too,
least a +1 in everything.
each level will unlock. Well, some levels will unlock where you can put
The
more
chance to put points
points.
in, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Time to put points in wisdom.
Like that one game.
Yes, that one game.
I forgot what it was called, but it was based on D&D, but I can't remember what it's called.
Stranger Things.
No.
Elden Ring.
Neverwinter.
No.
It'd be lovely you could put a point in something.
Yeah.
No. I'm gonna Google it and find out.
Okay,
Hold on.
let's see how Sterling's gonna terrorize the knitting shop now.
A menace.
Muck, as you enter the knitting store, outside it looked really neat with like the stuff in display on the windows and stuff, but inside, there's like tables and just like stuff shit thrown on the tables. Like one table it just has piles of like different colored cat hats. Next table has a bunch of mittens, and next table has like shirts. It's just not organized at all and extremely messy.
Wow. What
And
kind of person is in it?
there's no one in the shop at the moment except for you see kind of a tall, thin, what looks to be maybe a half elf or a wood elf. You can't really tell. Um, Man, and he's currently digging through one of the tables and seems to be looking for something in particular. He's um has like warm skin and brown hair. Otherwise, he's kind of plain looking.
I approach him.
Now I'm just imagining you do like a little like skippity hop to him.
He looks up to you as you approach, and smiles.